Hey, what's up, y'all? How's it going? My name is Joseph. Welcome back to the channel. And today I kind of want to talk a little bit about why, or more so of the idea behind getting, or the idea behind spending so much money on a synthesizer, right? Which is the OPXY and the OP1 field. And the main idea was always that I wanted to create an EP. I wanted to have like my own little mixtape or whatever. And obviously, I'm not gonna rap on it or sing on it. I have horrible voice. I tried it with the OP1 field, and it has been a little bit harder to do in a way, as I've explained in my other videos. Going the fact that there's no undo button, and if you mess up, then you have to go overdo it again. I think that's the beauty of an instrument like the OP1 field, is the ability to redo over and over, and then get better at the compositions, I guess. That's why I love mine, and pretty much I've cataloged my OP1 field as a ambient sound making machine instead of making like full-fledged songs, which is in a little bit is kind of like underwhelming for such a machine like that. But it works for me, honestly, and I know a lot of people are probably going to judge and say that I'm not using it to the full extent. If you see the mic, I just have it to an Allen wrench. I want it to be those little, like every other influencer that puts something goofy on it while talking on it. The one that really made me want to make an EP was the Teenage Engineering OPXY. And it has been a lot easier to craft full-fledged songs, I would say. Especially the ability to like reload songs over and over and then keep working on them, reusing some of the patterns and then turn them into another synth engine. That's one of the things that I really liked about it, and I'm gonna show you guys today. So let's get this thing on. OPXY. So pretty much if I want to, whatever, I've gone through making the songs or making the patterns and all that stuff. I'm sure that if you're looking at this type of video, you've probably seen 1,000 videos already on this device. So pretty much you just pressed the key shift and then this little plume, this little, key here. And then you go through all the songs that you have saved in your user. I don't know if you guys could see that far, but that's pretty much it. And then let's select this first one. Okay, then we have the first one here. And then let's press play. Then that's one of the songs that I've made so far. And then this is the second one. And then again, like I explained, it gives me more, how do you call it? More of a want to keep on making songs. And then, I guess I would say I have like about a EP's worth of little songs, little sounds, I guess. I wouldn't call them songs yet. But let's load this one here. This is one of my least favorites. I don't know, I might have to work on this a little bit more. Put the mic up here. It's not that dope. Let's see this one. In a way, so far you could see that a lot of the songs that I'm making are pretty much techno-ish in a way. I don't know. I just like the sounds that it makes, if I'm being honest. I'm not really out here looking for a super production type of thing, and I feel like these devices give out a pretty good sound, especially when you connect it and record to Ableton. It sounds a lot better than the pretty crappy speaker on this thing, which is one thing that I hate about these is how bad the speakers are given how much these things cost. I would say the OP1 Field has a way better speaker and it's cheaper. That's an issue with Teenage Engineering, so it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's just if I'm paying $2,000 each for each device, make it sound a little bit better, man. But you know, like I said, I have around 7 songs. And talking about songs, I still have not gotten that accustomed to the song. What's it called? The song feature on here where you get to like craft each of the songs. I still gotta figure that out. So, still working on that a little bit. So I feel like that's why I haven't really put out anything. And then when I load this, no, that's the old one. Let's load another one. It's a little bit more mellow. And then this is so you know the whole juking scene and then footwork and all that. So I wanted to do something like that for this. I don't know, you know, just experimenting. I keep I keep all of my things on the side of the desk. Just whenever I feel like doing stuff, I just grab it and I'll just go. Just like mellow stuff, like electronic music, whatever comes up, honestly. So, yeah, just I feel like if you find yourself, because I see a lot of folks on Reddit saying, "Oh, I would love to get a OPXY, but I'm not sure." Just do it. Just do it. If you have the money, just do it. I feel like a lot of the times people find themselves a lot more in a pickle when they have OP1 Field, because again, like me,
it gets a little bit annoying sometimes trying to work with it. But with the OPXY, I would say I have no regrets. I feel like the OPXY and the TX6 mixer, the TX6 mixer, those are the two things where I feel like I have zero regrets about buying. But to each their own. Um, but yeah, if you found yourself in the market for any of these items, just do it if you could afford it. Obviously, you don't want to go all the way in on something like this. Um, yeah, just wanted to go today a little bit through my process of how I concoct these sounds. And I know a lot of people may not be fans of this type of like music, I guess, but for me, it's just more of an exploration of sounds, and beats and whatnot. If you like what you see, if you are looking more into teenage engineering stuff, give a like and a follow. And also, this is filmed on the DJI Action 5 Pro. Trying to see if I could make more videos inside the house with this, and see if they look good. So it's a test. Hopefully, it doesn't look like crap. Peace.